Water signs, this is your forecast for the beginning of July. I cannot believe it's July already, 2024. Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. This can be for your sun, moon, or rising. My name is Drea McGowan. I am a spiritual coach, a psychic medium, and a professional Reiki Master. I've already pulled some tarot cards here, and we're going to get into the energy of the beginning of the month and give you some guidance for what's coming in for you, water signs. So right off the bat, I feel like a lot of you are dating, and this is a very specific message, so it's not going to resonate with everybody because it is general, but for those of you who are looking for a soulmate, moving into some type of a deeper relationship, I feel like a lot of you are struggling with what's coming up internally when you're trying to connect on a deeper wavelength with your person, okay? For some of you, you've done the dating, you've done the hookups, you are ready for something really meaningful. However, there is some deep inner wounding that's coming up when you are trying to achieve this. I feel like for some of you, you are struggling with the anxious, avoidant attachment. We can toggle between both of those. I feel like for a lot of you, you're not realizing that you are emotionally unavailable. There are patterns here of lying to people, ghosting them, not wanting to fully open yourself up. I think if you're someone that has experienced a lot of partners that are emotionally unavailable, there is a part of you that is also unavailable emotionally, because like attracts like. So how can you recognize that within yourself? You have the Seven of Swords in reverse here. So Spirit is kind of acknowledging where you kind of maybe hide from yourself. You might have this illusion that either you lie to yourself or other people, but there's this deeper part of you internally that is creating these behaviors that is not aligning you with what you want because of these belief systems that you've created for yourself, okay? We have the Knight of Swords in reverse as well. This can be kind of like making decisions really quickly without thinking. Okay, so there's a warning here of doing that, especially in relationships, kind of acknowledging where your intuition ends and your trauma begins. Okay, there's a fine line between like your nervous system reacting to something that doesn't feel safe from trauma versus your intuition saying this is not a safe person. So when you are dating, just be cognizant of that and how that's coming up for you in July. Overall, I feel like there's a picture here in this reading for water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, of being afraid to hold whatever it is that you're trying to bring into your physical reality, okay? We have Saturn in the sign of Pisces. We also have Neptune in the sign of Pisces, and this is not new. They are both retrograding. This is not new. So during a retrograde period for any planet, it's an opportunity for us to integrate and implement the things that we've learned while these planets were direct. And this happens every year for Neptune and Saturn, okay? Most of you won't even notice it unless you see too many TikToks about it, and it creates fear-mongering in the astrology community. But that is a different story. So what I am reiterating, is that Saturn is wanting us to step up to the plate. You know, what is it in your subconscious that's preventing you from taking something that is a dream and moving it into your physical reality, okay? Moving it into the 3D. And for a lot of you, it's like this fear of holding what you want. It's a fear of manifesting the things that you've been hoping for, okay? It's this focus on these expectations that you've created in your mind, that you think you have to have something in order to be successful or happy, right? With the 10 of Pentacles reversed, the 10 of Cups reversed. Where have you told yourself that you need this picket fence, you need a husband, you need a soulmate, you need a kid, you need a, minivan, you need to make 30 grand a month? There's these things that you've created in your mind that you're telling yourself that you need in order to be happy. And for some of you, that's just not the case, right? You can choose to be happy now. Happiness is a mindset. I talk about this a lot with my clients, where I refer to it as destination happiness, right? Where it's your happiness is like this freeway exit sign, and then you start creating all these unrealistic milestones that you have to achieve in order to reach happiness, okay? It basically turns into this proverbial carrot on a string that you're constantly chasing after things to fill this deeper void, okay? And how you can address this is address the healing underneath that, okay? We have the star reversed here. The star card comes after the tower in the tarot story, okay? And the tower card in your tower moment that you've had is things crumbling down around you that were not in alignment with your energy, okay? It's a chaos. It's a dissolving of a foundation that shouldn't have been built to begin with because it wasn't meant to sustain itself, okay? It wasn't long term. And that's why a lot of things have left your life. Now you're in this healing cocoon stage, but there's still this resistance of where you think that you have to reach a certain level in order for you to feel peace and happiness. And that is an inside job, not an external job. Not saying money doesn't bring happiness. I know a lot of people would love to make $30K a month, have 2 dogs, a baby, and their soulmate, but you can create happiness on your own. And that's what really is going to bring you to this soulmate frequency, is finding that happiness within yourself. Okay. Soulmate energy is a frequency, and it is the highest frequency of love, and accepting yourself and knowing that you can achieve these dreams and facing the fears that you have around being worthy of your desires is what's going to put you in that frequency, okay? A lot of you are moving into a much better situation in the beginning parts of July. You have the 6 of Swords here. You could be physically moving. The 6 of Swords is an indication of a positive mental change, but it can also indicate some type of travel and move as well. Your environment changing would be great for you. You also have the 2 of Wands here, which is about making a decision about moving into a new direction. Okay. Some of you want to travel and explore, find yourselves, have some type of a sabbatical. Maybe that's part of it too. But overall, your guides are saying that your dreams are possible, but only if you believe that they are. And what do you need to do internally to change your external circumstances? How do you need to face the fact that you are creating these maybe unrealistic expectations of when you're finally going to be happy? Okay. Water signs, this is your forecast for the beginning of July. Let me know what came up when you watch this. Comment on this video, please share. I appreciate all the comments and shares. If you want to go deeper into this retrograde period for you, I offer a retrograde reading on my website, in addition to private coaching sessions to help you dive deeper and get into alignment, as well as energy sessions to clear your energy, cut any cords, remove any stagnancy within your energy centers. That's all available on my website at lipstickintuition.com, and I will see you on the next video.